What's good, YouTube? This your boy Quinn Wade, Yu-Gi-Oh vendor, coming to you with a quick video deck profile on my Qliphort Demise. At first, I was running Qliphort Turbo. I switched to the Demise version because it's more competitive than the version I was running. Even though I was winning with the version I was playing, this version is more consistent and it's more explosive, but it also got devastating back row. Let's get into it. I play mine different than everybody else's, so I'm gonna just describe basically why I play it like this. One monolith, one scout, standard. But this is a mod differentiate. Triple carrier, triple helix, and triple stealth. Just because these are your outs. I rather run these over drowning and soul transition, because this increases you by 300 so you can run over your opponent's monster, so you don't really need no back row like drowning, where you can run over them and actually do damage. And helix is another one. And carrier is your outs to seed, spells, traps, synchros, and pendulums, because these monsters are usually going to be bigger than your opponents, and if they're not, they can just return it to your hand or get rid of the spell or trap card. That's the problem. So these cards is better than traps because they actually can do damage. They actually can get you in a better game state, and they don't stall out. They move the game forward. This for OTK and one shell for OTK too. I want to be able to explode when I get my setup, but I also want to set up to explode since scout is at 1. Triple and sacrifice 2. Triple pot for the setup. Also the Qliphort to take your monster, and since I can't run triple sacrifice, I gotta run 2 Qliphort. So that's that. Triple card of Demise is busted, but it shouldn't get hit. If Allure is at 2, card of Demise should be at 3, because they basically do the same thing, but Demise got worse conditions to me, because that only got to remove 1 card. This one actually has to, you can't attack and no damage and stuff like that. Double summon art for monolith and scout. Floodgate, Necro Valley, that shuts out your opponent and help you go for game and puts them in awkward situations. Twin Twisters, this is good against your Senjus, Teller Knights, the road decks that like to play a lot of back row. They don't really expect the Twin Twister and the Raigeki too. This is for to blow out your opponent if they overextend, or if you want to go for OTK and you just need to get rid of a board to go for it. This helps. Double strike is the same reason. If you need to stop a play or anything, a monster or a play to go for game or to slow down your opponent, strike gets the job done. 1 warning, you already know what that do, shuts down your opponent. Rivalry is just OP against stuff like Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. It just too good, this format. The ability to shut out your opponent, this can automatically win you games against certain decks. If they don't open right, or if they put the wrong monster on board, this can shut your opponent out, especially against Blue Eyes, which is a tier 1 deck. Magic Drain is the same. This stops the Twin Twisters, the Raigekis, all the power cards, that spells that stop you from going off or protecting your field. Soul Drain, just for a win more card. Same with Skill Drain. It's just to win more. Vanities win more. Basically helps you win quicker and easier. And Recreate, just too good. I don't play an extra deck right now because you really don't need it. You mainly want to OTK with your Clees or keep a Clee on board so that way you contribute it. So you mainly don't want to run an extra deck. But I might consider just playing one just in case I have to go into something. So I might end up running an extra deck eventually. It's just going to be a bunch of rank 4s up in M7, Red Eyes, Flare, probably also Draco Sack, and probably that's it. But just standard rank 4s and just those rank 6s and 7s should be enough to get you the W, but the pendulums is mainly what you need. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yu-Gi-Oh vendor signing out.